Hey guys, I'm back with another GoPro tips and tricks video. In this video, I'm going to be explaining a little bit more about the auto or manual white balance feature that you can use with your GoPro camera. So what we're going to do is go into the white balance settings. We do this by opening up settings. Then we use the shutter button to select it. And then we scroll through until we get to capture settings. Enter that, and then we scroll through until we get to Pro Tune. Now, if Pro Tune is off, you're going to have to turn it on before continuing, because otherwise this feature, the next one here, is not going to appear. So this is our white balance settings. If we enter this using the shutter button, we can see that we're given a range of options from auto, which means the camera will pick the white balance that it fits the shooting situation best, to manual. So you're given 3 different white balance options. Now this really isn't that many, and if you were shooting on a professional level SLR or something other like that, you would be presented with a lot more white balance options. Now the 3 they presented are 3000, 5500, and 6500. So 3000 is more of an indoor shot temperature. That's kind of the same light temperature as most indoor lights. It's quite a yellow warm light. And then as we move on, 5500 would be more of it's pretty much a sunlight. Most sunlight is 5500, and then that higher setting of 6500 would be used for overcast skies. So why might you want to do this instead of using the automatic feature? Well, if you're finding that the color is looking blue or yellow, it might be nice to go in and set it up manually so you make sure you're getting that same color setting every single time when you're shooting in that same light condition. Or it could also be used for if you're mixing shots from multiple GoPros. If you've got 2 or 3 GoPros mounted and you're wanting to combine shots from each one of them, it's really nice if the colors match. If they don't, you'll definitely know that you're switching between shots, and it will look out of place, and it will create a lot of headache in post trying to make the colors match. But if you get the colors to match in the camera, then you go full manual setup, and you make sure that each one of them is going to be shooting so that the files it outputs are going to look the same. That can be really helpful. So if you're shooting a couple with like 2 or 3 cameras and you want to just make sure that the files from them look the same on each one of them, and then you can apply the same filters in post and make them look just the way you want, that would be a really good time to set that manual white balance down. If you're shooting outside and it's overcast, you can just set it to 6500 and leave it for the day, and it will look very good. If you're shooting in direct sunlight, 5500, and then if you're shooting inside, that's when the 3000 is to be used. Thank you guys for watching. This was another GoPro tips and tricks video. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe. Check out my channel for lots more videos, and like the video. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I will be sure to respond to as many of them as I can. I do read them all. I may not respond to all of them right away, but I do read every single one. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.